The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
And, of course, Gerald Henderson Jr.'s dad was a solid NBA player in his own right. Never made an all-star team, but was a 3-time NBA champion. And ultimately, that's what counts.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Holiday goes in. Cole and Davis sends it back. And it's Jensen missing. The dish to McCollum from deep three-point range. Leonard the pass to Crabbe. Back to Leonard. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Portland out in front, leading by 8. From New Orleans, back in a moment. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Trailblazers leading by 8. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Cunningham is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And it's G in at the small forward spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's Gordon penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. Trailblazers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Lillard misses.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Holiday with it. Lillard picks him up. New Orleans moving the ball around to the inside, to the right side. Here's G. There's three-pointers off the mark. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by G. Fast break, here they come. And here we go. Here's Gordon. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Here's G. He's covered by Aminu. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
That's good. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis comes in for Dante Cunningham. And Tyreek Evans is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage. Looks.
Crabbe kicks to Aminu. Over to the wing. Lillard from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
Conley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
Lillard attacking, and it's Omer Asik with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Lillard, and Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for him as the first. He's having difficulty getting it to fall.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, but that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to G. Back to Gordon. To tie it up. It's blocked. And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. And there's the feed to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Crabbe. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Lillard attacking in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Here's Gordon. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. This is Duasha. Kicks it out to Evans. From the arc. And he gets it to go.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
McCollum dishes to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Lillard. From deep. Lillard again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And stolen by Lillard. McCollum with the ball. Davis is on it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the pass to G. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's 11 points for G.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce. there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The Trailblazers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Conley kicks to Aminu. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Evans passes to Gordon. From deep. And another three for New Orleans.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. They get it back, and Asha kicks to Gordon. Pelicans keep it alive. Connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
The wide open look for Plumlee. Here's Aminu. Good!
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up. Nothing but bottoms for Gordon. He's got him falling right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Missed. Passes it to G. Inside. Davis. Yes!
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Tyreek, what?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Eric Gordon. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call this.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew,